Good morning, Tammy Seawalker, the owner of Dreams Are Reality. I created this channel to provide light and love. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Hey, we are in the land of the living, so today is an opportunity for a do-over, for a miracle. It's an opportunity for a great day. Today I want to talk about why your imagination is so powerful. We can have everything that we want. I know this is a new age at times. We see celebrities, we study celebrities, because I don't. People worship celebrities, and we need to stop because they are us and we are them. The reason why I say that is a lot of these celebrities are from small towns and they had to rise to the top just like we have to. They're no different than us. They're just on TV or they just make music. They're an athlete. But a lot of us can act. A lot of us can sing and dance. A lot of us are athletic or we have our own gifts and talents. So no need to reverence or worship another human being when greatness lies within you. Before I get started, welcome on board the Dreams Are Reality Express. We are about to take a trip to Positivity Lane. If you like what you hear, please hit subscribe and hit the like button. The like button gets my podcast or my videos circulating throughout the world. And I am on my way to 500 subscribers. I'll be able to do a community tab where I can drop a lot of good stuff. I think that community tab is about to bust this channel wide open and get more positive information to others. That's my goal. So I'm coming out of a book. I'm old school. Old school. I love old school. And I love new school. But I read a lot of books. Not the whole book. I read parts of it. I'll read the whole book and then I'll just refer to it often. So I bought this one definitely during COVID. Secret, The Power by Rhonda Byrne. I am into the law of attraction. That's one of the things I follow. I started it in 2007, reading The Power of Positive Thinking by Dr. Norman Vincent Peale. And it just took off from there. But it has been really good to me. One woman, this is coming out of the book, used props in her imagination. This is not what I wanted to read. Hold up, y'all. This is what I want to read. This is about using your imagination. After graduating from college, a young woman struggled for months and months trying to get a job. Her biggest obstacle was imagining having a job when she didn't have one. She wrote in her journal every day that she was grateful for the job that was coming to her, but still no job. Then she had a sudden realization. Her desperate actions of applying for one job after another were saying loud and clear to the law of attraction that she didn't have a job. So here's what the young woman did that changed everything. She decided to use her imagination and live as though she was already employed. She set her alarm early. I love this. As if she was going to work. Instead of writing in her journal that she was grateful for the job that was coming, she wrote how grateful she was for her success in her job and for the people she worked with. She planned the clothes she would wear to work each day. She set up a savings account for her checks. Within 2 weeks, she felt as though she really had a job. Then out of the blue, a friend told her about the position that had become available. She went for an interview, got the job, and received everything she had written about in her journal. Now, I have a lot to say about that. That's just thebomb.com. My sister had spent 30 years at a job. My sister is only, I think she 18 months, 19 months older than me. Maybe not even that, maybe 17 months. We real close in age. And she applied for a few jobs recently. Not even 8 probably. Maybe 5. Maybe 6. She got a new job. with way better benefits than what she had, more money, more opportunity. And my sister's a good woman, positive lady. But it was just time for her to step out of that comfort zone and go into something brighter and bigger. You too can have a new job. That's just one little thing we were talking about. I remember graduating with my master's in social work, and other classmates younger than me, different looking than me, they were getting good jobs. As soon as we graduated, I would see their post. I was recently hired at blah, blah, blah. And I'm sitting here like, what's going on? Now, we graduated in May. It's October. I still don't have a job in my field. And I'm getting really not happy. Out of desperation, I took a job and the pay was thousands less than what I was normally making. And that's how I almost, messed up my finances. Took that low-paying job, and it was not enough to pay, all my bills. And I began to tank. And I got so frustrated. So I started applying for jobs, not even in social work. I was like, you just got to take a job that pays better than this. You got bills to pay. So I ended up in HR for a couple of years. That ended up being a good job, pay-wise and benefit-wise. So I started off as a contractor. I never worked in HR. I don't know why they hired me, you all. But that just goes to show you I must have had some good skills that they appreciated. And I ended up in HR. By the way, if I wasn't in social work, I probably would stay in HR. Or I was in purchasing. That was okay too. But HR is a good field. Anyhow, I did that for, I started October 2018 and I quit October 2020. So I did it for 2 years, but I started off as a contractor, October, November. December, they were offering me a full-time job. So I took it, got me some good benefits. They had a really good 401k, socked away some money, and it was a blessing. And that's when I ended up being a counselor at a high school, which was another blessing. Although that was a rough school, I met some really great people, and it opened my eyes up to things that I'm really not that gifted in. And so here I am now, as a long-term care coordinator for, the place I work at now, which that's a challenging position. But it's going, and each week I'm getting better and better. I'm learning the tricks of the trade. All these jobs are a lot. A lot of them, they require enough work for two people. But it's a blessing to be able to put food on our table. It's a blessing to have income. It's a blessing to have a good 401k like I have now. And it's a blessing to be able to do your thing on the side. So don't get discouraged if you have to work a job that you don't want to work. Use it to eat. Use it to pay your rent. Use it to work on your dream on the side. But what I'm reading about is your imagination. Do you want a home? Do you want some income property? Do you want to get married and have a family? Do you need a new job or want a new job? Imagine. Speak as though you already have. Do journal. I am so grateful for my new job. I currently earn, I always like ranges, because that way you're not knocking yourself out the box. I make 65 through 100K. Write it down. Go higher if you want. 100K through 150. Whatever you want. Write it down. I am so grateful that I am married to a beautiful man. Might not want to say beautiful for the man. A handsome man. I say beautiful, hey. Whatever. As long as he look good. Let me stop. But write that down and be grateful and imagine. I was just imagining that. Imagine you waking up and he's in the bed with you and you give him a kiss. Although I don't like kissing top of the morning. I'd be like, oh no, I didn't brush my teeth. My ex used to be like, girl, nobody care about that. But it's beautiful to wake up next to the one you love. Imagine that. Imagine getting that job offer, the email coming through, or the phone call. Imagine that. I remember this last job I just got. I went on the interview. They were offering me the job probably 2 or 3 days later. It scared me so bad. I'm like, well, what's going on? This is going too fast. But, good things come to those who believe. You shall receive. Your imagination is so powerful. Who imagined the Willis Tower, formerly known as the Sears Tower, the tallest building? Who imagined an airplane, could fly, get you from Chicago to Vegas in 3 hours? I just think that's just a miracle to fly across the country like that so quickly. Isn't that cool? Who thought of the car? Who imagined the internet? Who imagined a cell phone? The imagination is powerful. Medical professions who imagine chemotherapy to help get rid of cancer. Who imagined that? You have more power than you even know. Don't sell yourself short. Imagine whatever you want, and you shall receive. This is Tammy C. Walker. I'm signing off. Have a beautiful day. God bless you all. God bless you all, and thank you for all the support always. Bye-bye.